sure you check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, I want to talk about the truth about the Golden State Warriors that the mass media, major media, whatever you want to call them, don't want to tell you guys about it, all right? But what they're trying to do is they're trying to break up that team, and get KD off the team because they want to make it seem like they want to see a new champion. They want to see somebody else contend. They want the Warriors to be vulnerable. They don't want them to be making it. They say they're invincible with Kevin Durant. They tired of seeing them. But the truth is this. The NBA has never had parity. Now, I know we had these conversations before, so I'm going to keep this small talk. Go through the Bill Russell 11 championship. Through the 80s, the Lakers and Celtics appeared in every finals through the 80s. They didn't meet in a few of them. I think maybe Houston made it one year, Pistons, and then way back when Philadelphia made it when Magic started at center and Jamal Wilkes went off as well. And Kareem was injured. Through the 90s, Michael Jordan made it 6 times. Hakeem Olajuwon and the Houston Rockets made it twice. At the end of the 90s, then it was Patrick Ewing and them losing to the San Antonio Spurs in the lockout year. Early 2000s, it was the Lakers going back and forth, other than the three-peat with the San Antonio Spurs for the most part. All right, so it's never been no parity in the NBA. All right, we've never had a variety of teams that can win it at any given moment. It's always been dominance. And I never really understood why they put some of these expansion teams in. But hey, we back. Let's talk some truth. Goodfellow Sports TV. We in the building. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. If you want to make a donation to the channel, links there. But do me a favor, just share the video. If you haven't hit that subscribe button and bell icon button, share the video. But that's the truth of it. They really want the floodgates to open so they can give LeBron another title. It starts from the top. All right, it starts from Walt Disney. It starts to the families that run the media, right? If you know about, that type of stuff, you read those books. LeBron gets a lot of ratings. So they've been told to push that agenda to get all this help for LeBron so they could be going to LA for a championship. And so they get all the accolades, so they get all the ratings. When LeBron's in the playoffs, when he's in the championships, their ratings through the roof. They fear what they don't know. So they don't know who to cover, who to talk about to get those ratings up. So for business, LeBron is good for business because he brings a lot of ratings, but they need to start thinking about this motherfucker going to his 15th, 16th year or something like that. They need to start thinking about what they're going to talk about next to keep the NBA ratings alive and what's different. Zion, what if he don't pan out? But at the same time, the truth is this. Without Kevin Durant, the Warriors don't even have an opportunity to have a dynasty. No matter if they win a championship without Kevin Durant this year, okay, and this is why I'm getting ahead of this story, the Warriors are irrelevant. The Warriors may not make it back to the finals. Okay? Remember, they barely beat, in my opinion, the first time LeBron didn't have Kyrie and Kevin Love. I think they won in 6 games. Steph Curry didn't have a great final. Steph Curry historically, fuck the numbers, historically has been like just, not that effective in the finals. Okay, Klay Thompson, not that effective in some finals. He hit some big shots, but Klay Thompson is, for me, he's a bit overrated. All right, I'm gonna just keep it that way. He didn't deserve to make the All NBA teams. Kemba Walker had a better season. He couldn't do what Kemba Walker did in Charlotte. Okay, let's just keep it 100. Right, the second year, Kevin Love and Kyrie came back. Kevin Love wasn't much of a factor throughout the season, but they came back healthy. They was up 3-1. Draymond got suspended. They had a 7th game to stop LeBron. They couldn't stop LeBron. Right? They said, shit, the way LeBron was rolling, we can't stop LeBron. They went in bed to the Hamptons, right outside of Long Island, New York, and begged Kevin Durant to come there. Kevin Durant, at the time, other than Kawhi Leonard, if he was healthy, or if he could have been healthy, Kevin Durant was the only player outside of Kawhi Leonard that could have helped the Warriors nullify LeBron. Had Kevin Durant, and this is actual facts right here, all the Ohio LeBron fans and the millions and millions of LeBron fans around the nation, this is a fact. I've never disputed this. Without Kevin Durant going to the Warriors, LeBron's legacy is totally different. LeBron would have strung off 3 finals. They would have strung off 3 finals because there's not a nigga on the planet other than Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard, which Kawhi wasn't coming. And then Kevin Durant would have been locked into a contract. Maybe if he went back to Oklahoma City, maybe he went to D.C. or New York, or Boston, whatever it would have been, wherever he chose to go, right? Unless he stopped LeBron in the conference finals, right? If he would have got with Boston. But then maybe Boston don't have Jason Tatum, or maybe they never get Kyrie. I don't know. It's a different scenario. But let's just say Kevin Durant nor Kawhi Leonard was on that roster. The Warriors wouldn't even have an opportunity to win 3 straight. LeBron would have 3 straight championships. He would. Because it was the way LeBron played in those 2 finals. That's probably the greatest finals performances I've seen that I can think of. That I've seen. I haven't seen them all. That was the greatest finals performance the last 2 years that I've seen from an individual. They couldn't stop him. They couldn't stop him. They only could nullify him with KD. And if KD wasn't on that team, if KD didn't play as good as he did, if KD wasn't the assassin he was, which he's been the best player in the last 2 years, I don't care what nobody say. Without LeBron's been the second best player going back the last 2 championships. If they didn't have the best player, if they had the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th best player to go along with Curry, Clay, and Draymond, they probably lose. They probably damn near just beat LeBron, or they probably lose to LeBron without Kevin Durant. That's how dominant he was. And if you want to play the kind of the butterfly effect, like Kyrie never leaves. If they win one, and then they win another one, without Kevin Durant being there, he said, "Oh man, we got a chance to three-peat." LeBron legacy is different. What is he, 3-6? He easily could turn around and be 6-3. Had Kevin Durant never came to the Warriors, so they can discredit Kevin Durant all they want to. Besides this year, where LeBron leaving the East, besides this year, without Kevin Durant, they don't have two of these finals. 3 of these finals, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They don't. I'll give them this year, okay? If they win this year, give it to them. They don't have 2 finals. They don't have them. LeBron is probably 6-3 in finals and never leaves Cleveland. Kyrie never leaves Cleveland. Kevin Love probably get traded for some other shit. And these are God honest truth. So they can discredit Kevin Durant all they want to. Without KD there, and that's why they mad at Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant denied LeBron greatness by going to the Golden State Warriors. And I love it. From a personal standpoint, I love it. Fuck LeBron as a player. I love him as a person. As a player, fuck him. He denied LeBron greatness. Because LeBron will be 6-3 versus 3-6 in the finals. I think his record is 3-6 in the finals if KD never got there. Maybe the Rockets make it, but they had no answer. Trevor Ariza, he probably could contain LeBron a little bit, but they had no answer. Do you really trust Mike D'Antoni in the finals? You really trust what Portland could have made it? I don't know who else was contenders. I could just think of Houston. So they can discredit KD all they want to, but they know, and Shannon Sharp deep in his heart, he know. That's why he hate Kevin Durant so much. That's why he all KD and he a LeBron lover. They paid him to act like that for LeBron because before he got on TV, Shannon Sharp wasn't no Instagram personality or no social media, Twitter, Facebook personality. Blowing up LeBron. He's paid to play that role on Fox Sports 1 for ratings. He sold his soul for that role. It's an acting job. It's like reality TV. It's an acting job for Shannon Sharp. He's acting and playing the role. Shannon Sharp ain't that big LeBron fan. Shannon Sharp got too much pride to let LeBron clown him on the shop, right? Too much pride for LeBron to co-sign Antonio Brown calling him a raccoon, if you catch my drift. He's paid to play that role. Maybe I'll do a video on it later. But he know, Skip know, the whole Fox know, the whole Walt Disney, ESPN, ABC family know that Kevin Durant denied them ratings by going to Golden State and stopping LeBron James from winning championship. LeBron could have been 6-3. Do you know how much more revenue, money, and viewership they would have drove in with LeBron winning 3 straight finals? Now the debate, he's better than Jordan. Look what he done. Kevin Durant stopped all that shit. Jordan should send that nigga a gift pack, but it was never a competition to me. I've seen Jordan play the majority of my life. LeBron never be that man. Shit, he ain't Lou Sender or Kareem. Same person. But hey, Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if need be. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1 Box to get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, soaps, lotions, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste for hair, marmalade, one source for wear. Website, promo code, description. Don't forget, share the videos. Want to make a donation, the links in the description. One time for the one time. We gone.